Well, people were fired up at the city council tonight as councilors decide on approving federal funding for the controversial Albuquerque Rapid Transit project. After an all-night discussion, councilors passed that motion on a 7-2 vote. News 13's Lizzie Mitri is live at City Hall in downtown.
Dean, just before that vote, the public got their chance to speak. Some spoke in support of it, but the loudest were those who were against it, trying to rally the crowd with them against it, passing out provocative flyers like this one saying, "Stop the rape of Route 66.
Stand up and stand forward and say, stop the vote now.
For hours, City Council listened to the heated debate.
It is your duty, your responsibility to answer to your constituents.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Your time's up.
Thank you.
So.
Dozens spoke before the scheduled council vote on whether to authorize more than $69 million in federal funding toward a new rapid transit system.
Even considering turning down the federal money is admitting defeat for our city.
The city says ART will run through Central from Unser to Tramway with a dedicated bus lane from Coors to Louisiana. It's supposed to cut down travel time for people using public transportation and create an opportunity for more development in the area. But even some supporters had concerns about the project as is.
Central Avenue is narrow, and it really is forcing a concept into a setting that does not fit.
The council tried to make sure everyone who wanted to had a chance to speak, but
Again, I'm going to maintain order here.
Not without interruptions along the way.
If you cause a disturbance, I'm going to ask the security to escort you out of the chambers.
Because it's so controversial, many suggested allowing the public to vote on it. Concerned speakers worried about the increased traffic ART could cause on lead and coal, what it would do to businesses along the route, and some felt it's just an unnecessary waste of money.
As a taxpayer, I find this to be a utopian boondoggle comparable to the spaceport, rail runner, and gentrification of lead and coal.
That public comment lasted for 2 to 3 hours tonight. Then the councilors got their own chance to bring up concerns, question people from the mayor's office before, as we said, voting to authorize that federal money. Back to you. All
right, Lizzie, thank you. Now, for the record, councilors Lewis and Pena voted against the project. The total cost of that project expected to be about $119 million. If the funding is secured, construction could start in just 2 months.